Hi friends, sorry if you can hear my dryer. I need new wheels. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and scrap lift myself today. I'm going to scrap lift this one. I've got these photos. They're a different size, but that's all right. I'm going to make it work. I am going to be doing Christmas themed, even though it is technically February. I'm still going to be doing the Christmas theme. So for this sheet down here, this is still that Vicky Bouton. I've got this paper with print on it. For up here, I think I'm either going to use this or I'm going to use this black one with holly berries. I also pulled out this cute, what are those? Candy canes, so we'll see. For my mats, I am going to be using, probably going to use white, but I'm going to use black. And then I have my title right here. It's way bigger than this Shine Bright. It's Christmas Eve 2024. So my block, it's probably going to be skinnier, I think, and it's going to be moved up. It's not going to be in the center. And then I have this strip right here. I've got this striped paper, or I don't know. We'll figure that out when it comes. For this border, on this one, I just used kind of a solid color paper. It's not a cardstock. Yeah, no, it's paper. I used a paper, but it's kind of solid paper. But I'm going to use, for this layout we're getting ready to do, I'm going to use this diagonal stripe. All right, so let me go put my block together and go from there. I'm not really going to do process video because I'm going to watch something. It is Saturday right now. I'm going to watch something on my phone while I do it. So yeah. All right, the papers that I pulled out to go up here, I didn't like them. So I think I'm going to use this one. It's still kind of dark, but this one was like way too dark. So I think I'm going to use this one, and then I might cut one or two of these out to use. And I need to find something to put right here. I feel like I'm going to use this green. Let me show you. I think I'm going to use this green in that square. I noticed when I put down, when I'm going to put down my title, y'all, I don't know if I love the title, but I'm going to use it because I already pulled it out. I'm going to use these stickers, alphabet stickers from My Paper Studio. What is that, Hobby Lobby? I'm not sure. They were on sale, they were on clearance for 99 cents. Oh, look at you, Becky, saving money. Yay! So I'm going to use these. I'm going to have to find that centering ruler. Oh, look, here it is. I think this is my centering ruler. This is not what I was talking about. This is what I'm talking about, my centering ruler. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out. I'm going to use that for to get my title as right as I can get it. So I cut this about 9, a little over 9 by 11.5. I took a 1/4 inch off of one side and a 1/4 inch off the other. And the reason I did that is I don't know if you can really see it through the camera, but there's a little bit of extra colors on this. So kind of wanted it to be even. Also, my trimmer needs a new blade, so the edges get kind of roughed up. And in fact, when I did this, I roughed up the edge of this white. So I'm going to do this one 11.5 by 3 and then stick it right there. And then I'm going to fussy cut out some of these. And then I'm going to cut this little square right here. Okay, friends. I used my centering ruler to put my title down. It's this ruler right here. I think right here, remember I said I was going to go with the green one, but I think I'm going to go with this paper. So I got to trim it up, and I don't feel like measuring, so I'm just going to eyeball it. I'm going to make it flush, right? I'm going to have the diagonals going in the same direction as they are in the border. So I'm going to trim it right here, and I'm going to trim it right here. And hopefully it lines up. We will see. So today is Sunday. Totally didn't finish this yesterday because, guys, I was tired, man. I was tired yesterday. A lot of you don't know this, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. I don't want to go into detail about it, but John passed away in October. So I had purchased 2 Jeeps for us, and I just sold one of them today, and it's a little bittersweet, you know? It's like, I'm keeping the other one. It's not running right now, but I am keeping the other one for the time being. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this right here. All right. Let's see, right there. I was thinking, I could maybe put one of the envelopes on here, like at an angle with a tag in it, and, you know, kind of cut it out with a tag in it for the journaling. I'm thinking I might do that. I still haven't fussy cut the flowers out of the other page yet for embellishment, but I'm not sure which tag to go with, and I think I have more than one of those envelopes. So I got the green, got this green, I've got this green, it's a little bit lighter, and I've got the red. Kind of like the red, but I'm thinking we can do the envelope and cut the hole out in it so that we can take one of the tags and stick it down in there with the journaling on it. So I actually think that's what we're going to do. It's going to hang over this side a little bit. We also need to do this strip right here that separates those two. Let me find the original. Here's the original. See how we have the separation piece is a little bit longer than the other pieces. I'm thinking about using this, the back side of the envelopes. I'm thinking about using this black plaid, but I haven't really decided. I also have got this striped paper that we can do there, and I don't know. I mean, maybe if I trim it down and just like get the green, possibly. Or I could do what we did on that last page and fussy cut one of the greens. I don't know. I'm going to think about that. But for right now, do you think we should use the red? I don't want the red on the red stripe, so I don't think that's really a good idea. But I do like the green. So we can fussy cut out this green envelope and stick it on here. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we'll go with the green. We didn't ink the edges of anything this time. Although the edges of a lot of my papers are roughed up. Some of them were on purpose, like this white outline, but some of them are just because I need a new blade in my trimmer, and I don't know if I have any. I might need to go purchase some, but I'm on a spinning freeze. So like maybe we can stick, I don't want to over Riker's face. See, this photo isn't that great. The kids weren't sitting close enough together, so Riker's just kind of in the background. I don't really want this over his face. I did find these 2 black bits just sitting on my desk. It's not gonna go there, but I've got 2 of these. Oh, I did have 2. One looks like this and one's like this. These are from the cardboards that Close to My Heart used to do. So these are just left over. I don't know about this because I really don't want it over Riker's face, you know? I guess I could like tuck it in like that, maybe. I already put these photos down, so then I could use, oh, here's one with the flowers on it. So I could use, you know, this to like stick inside of there and then do my journaling on it. Let's see. I've got this Sizzix stamp pad. I've got my X-Acto knife. I'm just gonna run it along the lines as carefully as I can. So we've got our little slit here now. I'm going to cut out this tag. And on this tag, you can see it's just square, but on the other side, it has these. And I really like the angles better than just a flat tag. So I am going to just go ahead and snip off these angles as they're marked on this side. So we got our tag here that we can just stick in. Yeah, I mean, that works-ish, right? Can't go down too far, but we go down to there. I'm going to take some liquid adhesive and just kind of put it under this edge way over to the side so that it doesn't interfere with my tag. And I think I'm going to put some pop dots like right here. So I still have these foam dots left over from close to my heart. I'm going to use the little ones because I don't know. Yeah, that's going to overlap on here and I don't want to overlap it. So I'm going to use the smaller ones. And so our tag should just fit right in there, right? All right, come on, tag. Oh no. Oh no. I did that liquid adhesive in too close. Dang it, I was afraid of that. Just using this knife to kind of lift it up a little bit. I was afraid I would do it in too close. Okay, there we go. So we got our tag. We just don't want to go down too far because it'll come out the bottom. All right, so we got our tag, and we can even do our tag a little crooked if we want to. On the tag, I am going to use this basic office hole punch. Just gonna punch the hole out in the center. That. And then I also have got this. So I don't think I want this khaki. It's going to show a little bit, but I think I want to put a different color on there. I'm not sure what color. Maybe we should go with black because we've got all this black and maybe I want to get a little bit more black in there. So I've got this black cardstock over to the side. I don't think you can see it in the camera, but that's okay. So we've got this black right here. So I could put a little bit of black on there like that. You can still see the khaki around the edges, but you know what? I'm going to have to be okay with that. Timber. Timber again. Someone needs to clean their desk off. I'll give you one guess of who someone is. One guess. All right, it's not perfect, but guess what? Neither am I. I just have this basic black pen. I don't know if you can see this, but on the inside of the hole, you can kind of see the white. I don't love that. I'm just going to take my pen, kind of try and cover it up a little bit. Okay. That's where I'm going to do my journaling. So we need to have some decorations. I do have some twine here. I think I want the twine kind of thick. So I think I'm gonna double it up like that. All right, so I went to cut out some of those flowers. I just gotta find them. You know what? This tag is going to fall through, so I really do need to just put a little adhesive under here. I don't want to make the same mistake I did with this piece, so I'm going to have to be very careful about this. I really don't want this to fall through. All right, I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut one or two of these flowers out and see if we like them. I know I have dies kind of like this white piece right here, but that will entail me going and looking for them, and that's just not going to happen today. So I'm just going to cut some of them out. I think this is going to be my placement. I think I'm going to stick this one. You can see it's cut off at the edge. So I'm going to fussy cut that and stick it under here. This one I'm going to stick right here on this envelope. And this one's also cut off on the edge. So I'm just going to bump it up to the edge right here. It'll fill in this little bit of space we have going on right here. All right, so I cut this piece out. It's going to go here. This piece I cut out. It's going to go here. And then I have this one right here. I think what we're going to use for the divider is going to just be black cardstock. And it's going to go out further than where it meets. Then where these two meet, we're going to go out a little bit further. I'm just going to rip it. So I do have my I do have my T-square ruler here. I've got this one by Close to My Heart. I have a Tim Holtz one somewhere too, but this is the one I have handy. Handy dandy. Okay. So it's gonna bump out a little bit. I just want to make sure. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I think I'm just gonna keep it in line with the words. So hopefully my alpha paper is straight. So I'm gonna just make it bump out just a little further. What is that? Maybe 1/8 of an inch, just a little further than the rest of it. You can tell it's a white core paper. So on this side, I do have this flower I want to put under there. So it doesn't really have to go in all the way to the photo mat. But I do want to keep it kind of in line. So I think it's this line right here. And so I'm going to kind of just eyeball it like that. And that's going to determine where this lands, because I want to cover up the rest of that seam, right? So it's probably going to land right about there. So I'm going to give it a little bit of adhesive and cover the rest of this up so you can't tell that I cheated. Can't tell that I'm a cheater McCheaterson. Just kind of stick it right here. I'm going to go ahead and put a foam dot under there so that it stays a little lifted. Now, if you know where to get good foam dots that are not super thick, you let me know, because I'm probably going to be running out of my Close to My Heart ones, because you know I love a little bit of dimension. I don't like the thick ones though. Okay, so then we have this one we're going to put down here, right, like this, just to fill in this space. This one I am just going to use liquid adhesive on right along the edge there. I'm having all sorts of catastrophes over here today. I mean, everything's falling everywhere. You know why? Because I'm a mess. It's okay. I'm giving myself grace. I've been through a lot recently. It's okay if I'm a mess. It's wonderful. All right, so this one I'm going to go and try and bump it directly up to the edge to where it looks like maybe it could be a part of the paper, possibly. Just going to bump it right up to the edge there. And then I'm going to put another foam dot underneath this leaf area right here. Like that. And this one I'm just going to stick right here. Again, I'll do a foam dot underneath the leaf area. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of liquid adhesive right here. And probably stick it, how do I want it? Down. I kind of like how it kind of goes over the letter a little bit. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think we'll do it like right about there. And then I'll stick another foam dot under that leaf area. Now, on the finishing touches, I was going to do some gold splatters, but if you see this diagonal striped outline area, it already has some white splatters on it. So we're definitely probably going to go with the white, not with the gold. I haven't looked in this sticker book yet to see if there's anything else we might want to add. So we can go ahead and do that. Here's my sticker book. Oh, I forgot about these. These two pieces, they were just on my desk from a previous layout from, these are Close to My Heart paperboard letter, or not letters, they're like little leaves. So maybe we might stick a couple of them through here, because those are the only two I have. So yeah, I think I'm going to stick those there. That's fine, right? Does that look okay? I mean, it gives us a little bit of something to, look at. We like looking at stuff. Just put a little liquid adhesive. Kind of tuck it up under there. Same with this side. We'll just do a little liquid adhesive. And some of these. Kind of tuck it up under there. That. Okay. Here's our sticker book. What do we have here? Got a little one of these stickers. To me, they look, well, I don't know. Let's try one. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, well, I already know I don't like it because there's a white border on it, and you can see these ones I cut all the way up to the color. If I use this one, I'm going to have to trim that white border off, and I'm not feeling like doing that right now. I know, lazy. Okay, so we have this opening gifts, which the kids are opening their gifts. So maybe we'll use that sticker. We can put it on the envelope. And it's black. So maybe we can like tuck it part way under. Ooh, I don't love that. I don't love that. And put it on the tag. Is it this right length? It's a little bit shorter than I'd like it to be. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so we have this best part. I like that. I just don't know where I'd put it on here because the kids really are the best part. And then we also have this details one, which might be good on the journaling area. Details I kind of like, but I don't want it to be sticky because I don't want it to get stuck to that card. So I'm going to use this. This is, it's a little pouch. It's Close to My Heart sold it. I don't know if it's Close to My Heart brand or if you get it somewhere else or can get it somewhere else. But it's just a little pouch and it's got like some kind of powder in it. You could probably use cornstarch baby powder. I don't think it really matters. But you just put it on the back of the sticky and it makes the sticky not so sticky. I'm off screen doing it because I don't want to get powder all over my photos and stuff. So maybe I could use a little liquid adhesive on this side of it and let it sit right there, possibly. Guys, I don't love it. If I use it, it's going to be right there, probably. All right, let's just go ahead and use it because I feel like my page is pretty empty. So I just put a little liquid adhesive on this very corner. Like right there. We'll just stick it right in there. I don't have any dots. I don't have any enamel dots or anything out on my desk. I don't feel like hunting for anything. So I think we're just going to go ahead and finish off with some white splatters because I don't really feel like hunting for anything. This is a photo of my son from the same night, but it's not the best photo. So I'm just going to use that photo on the back side to protect my photos. There it goes. I was waiting to hear that ball. Okay, so this is the Glossy Accent, or the Glossy Acrylic Spray by Dina Wakley. Got this at close to my heart too, but the reason, like I said, was because of the white splatters are already on the paper. This paper with it printed, it has other colored splatters on it, which I don't really love. Like, this looks peach. It's like, why? Urgh. Okay, I can't get it open. Hold on. All right, these are just kitchen scissors. And like, if you get the blocks, a lot of people don't know this, but your kitchen scissors, they got this grip right here. So I like to use these for my spray bottles. If you just use these grips right here in the middle of the handle, put them around there, and you can just, like this. It's open. See? Kitchen scissors. Lifesaver for the craft room. All right, so we're just going to do some white splatters. They're not going to probably show up real well on the whole thing. You can see right here, my chunk of something fell out. That chunk fell out, so it kind of made a weird spot. So it's okay. It's okay. You know what? I'm not that picky. Not that picky. So we're going to do these white splatters. Of course, you're not going to see it everywhere on like the white paper. So if we get it on our leaves like we did here on our flower, you're definitely going to be able to see that. And I'm going to come down here and do it to the bottom as well. Got some on our title. That's awesome. Got some on our envelope. Even got a little on our photo, which I am totally okay with. You know, I think that's all we're going to do to this. This one got on Riley's head, so we're going to wipe that one off. But the other ones, I am okay with. So yeah, all I got to do is write my journaling, and I really am going to do it. I'm just going to talk about, in my journaling this year, Riker is very much into Pokemon and Ninja Turtles. And Riley is very much into Hello Kitty, makeup, jewelry. She recently got her ears pierced. I got her this big Lisa Frank because, I mean, Lisa Frank, guys, it took me back. So I like to get Riley things that I liked when I was younger. That's what I usually do for her. Riker, I usually do things that his dad liked when he was younger. So, all right, guys, that is all we're going to do this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I know this is not a Valentine's or love or February layout, but you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. All right. I want to remind you to hop over to Mini Kit Monday's Facebook challenge group. Make sure you show everyone the love. And also make sure you're checking out Kathy and Dollie. Their YouTube channels are linked down below. I know Kathy has been having some video recording issues, but Dollie has been posting. Thank you, Dollie. I love you so much. And that's it. Thanks so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.